So today I'm going to show you the overhead press or the military press. Two different names, same workout. And again, this is another super important compound lift. I teach you these compound lifts because again, we're busy professionals. We're working hard in our jobs, on our business, and we haven't got time to be in the gym doing 10 different exercises for each different muscle groups. So we focus on these compound lifts that work multiple muscle groups and help us build that lean and athletic look. So today we're doing the overhead press or the military press. I'm going to call it the overhead press today, but no dilly-dallying, let's get into it. We're going to adjust the hooks to make sure it's in a nice starting place for us. We want it to be in and around our chest. We want it to start there. We want to have to come underneath it a little bit to pick it up so we can pick it up at our chest level. And how we start doing this, how we adjust the hooks. Most gyms, these hooks typically work the same way. You twist them this way, then you push them out, yeah, of the little peg. So again, do that. You twist it out, push it out, and adjust it to somewhere that's going to be at around your chest, yeah? And you're going to adjust it to somewhere that's going to be at or around your chest. So cool. Once you've got it adjusted to the right height, you want to walk forwards towards the bar. Sit down a little bit underneath it. Make sure it's in front of you. Not like with the squat, not with the squat where it's behind us. We want it to be in front of us, basically balancing on our chest. Pick it up, keep it tucked into your chest, and step back or forward, depending on which direction you're taking it from, which way you're facing, if that makes sense. I know in this video, I'm walking back, but I know some of you guys, you might be turning around, you might want to face the mirror. That's cool. You want to see yourself work out, do what you got to do, okay? But you're going to be walking, so here, pick it up, keep it against your chest, walk back, and then what we want to do from here, you want to squeeze your glutes, puff out your chest a little bit to make sure you're nice and straight here. Here, throughout the whole movement, you want your body to remain in that straight and narrow position. Okay, and as well, make sure you tuck your elbows, keep your elbows tucked in, nice and straight to make sure you have that right posture. Make sure the elbows are tucked and pointing down. Not out here, not out here, just tucked and pointing down. As well, on the footwork, again, to make sure you have that balance, make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. You don't want to stand like feet right together, otherwise, yeah, you might fall, or you might be a bit off balance. Feet shoulder width apart, facing forwards. From there, you're going to push the bar straight up, and just as the bar is about to reach your chin, you want to tilt your head a little bit back, or not quite a tilt, but just you want to shift back a little bit, like a pigeon does when its head is moving back and forwards. But you want to just shift your head a little bit back as the bar is reaching your chin, just to make sure you're not just scraping the bar across your face. But just shift the head back a little bit, nothing too much, just a little shift back. And then you want to keep the bar going up straight. And then once the bar's past your head, you want to bring your head back to that neutral position. Then you're going to keep lifting until your arms are completely straight. So the bar's directly above your head, your arms are completely straight. And again, all the while, you're engaging your core, you're squeezing those abs, you're squeezing the glutes to make sure your whole body is straight. Throughout this movement, you want to keep your entire body locked and straight. Now, once you're at that top position, the bar should be directly above your head. Your elbow should be by your ears, and your arms should be fully extended. From there, you're going to lower the bar back down to where you started from, just bringing it straight back down. Again, we want to keep the form here. We want to keep everything straight. So it's not coming down like forwards or anything. It's coming back down straight. And again, when it gets to where your head is, you might want to tilt your head back a little bit just to avoid your face, and then bring it back to rest to that starting position where it's resting on your chest. And then when you're doing the movement, a few things that you want to avoid or just keep in mind is that you want to keep yourself completely straight throughout this whole movement. Everything has to be straight. So you don't want to push the bar out in front of you. You want to make sure we're not doing that. You want to make sure you're not arching your back. You're not leaning all the way back as you're doing the movement. And you want to make sure when you're tilting your head, you're not moving it too far back or too far forwards afterwards. Just a few things to keep in mind to make sure that you're getting the technique right. If you keep this in mind, keep everything straight, engage the abs, engage the core, arms going straight up, you'll know that technique, no problem. And then to incorporate this into your workouts, you want to be doing 3 to 4 sets, somewhere around the 6 rep range, 6 to 8, 4 to 6, depending on how heavy you're going. And again, I know you guys have been following for a while now. You've seen the squats, you've seen the deadlifts, you've seen the bench press, you've seen the barbell row. This one here, yeah, don't be disheartened by how much you're lifting, because this one you're just not going to be lifting as much as you are for any of the other ones. Even probably on the barbell row, which is where you're going to be lifting the lightest out of any of the movements I just mentioned, it's going to be lighter than that because of the way you're lifting it, the muscles that you're engaging to lift it. You just can't lift as much here as when you're squatting, or if you're doing a barbell row. It just doesn't make sense physically, unless I don't know, maybe the overhead press is just your thing, and yeah, you can lift more on an overhead press than you can squat. If that's you, let me know. I definitely want to see that. But again, that's not a challenge. Like, you don't need to be trying to lift a crazy amount of weight on this movement. So here, you might just want to be doing half of what you do on the barbell row. You can use that as a benchmark. Probably about 25% of where it is that you're doing on the bench press. That should be heavy enough for you. And then again, from there, you don't limit yourself to that. Use that as a benchmark, and then just push it week after week. Make that incremental progress. Add on a bit of weight. Once you get comfortable, if you're doing 20 kg on this, once you get comfortable, go up to 25 kg. Comfortable there, technique is good, go up to 30 kg and just make that progress week after week. See how far you can take yourself. And of course, if you want to know how you're going to incorporate this in and around the other workouts, in and around your week, DM me active and I'll send you my Simply Lean blueprint for free workout plan and nutrition guide, so you know what you're doing, when you should be doing it, and how to do it. Like the video, subscribe, follow, and then DM me active on Instagram, and I'll send you that Simply Lean blue. You know exactly what you're doing. And of course, once we're finished, make sure we're putting away the weights. Yeah, we're keeping the gym clean, tidy, exactly how you want to see it when you're coming into the gym. And then you know the drill from here. Go eat your vegetables. Go eat some spinach today. Spinach, leafy green, great for you. I don't need to explain the benefits. Go eat your vegetables. Take care. Blessings.